Yo. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear. How are you?
Y'all kind of
How are
sitting there
you?
like y'all didn't know y'all was there. Y'all was sitting there like you didn't even know you was there.
I didn't realize we was on. I was looking at my
we here?
questions.
Oh, okay. Man, check this out, man.
Checking it.
So my daughter had a little date tonight, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm talking to her about it, like who this, who is he?
Okay.
You know, all the usual
What
questions.
is he to you?
And she was like, no. We went to Jordan together, went to high school together. It's not that type of thing. Anybody trying to have no more connection, going out, whatever. And the old boy jumped out the window, like he said he was taking her to Fleming's.
Oh, clutch my pearls.
Oh, yeah, that sounds kind of serious to me.
What's Fleming's?
So I gave her all the rules.
Steakhouse.
High end steakhouse down here.
Matter of fact, while we talking, I got to cash out her some money. We don't play the
I forgot my wallet.
trick or trot. I paid for this meal. You need to be tricking. If you ain't tricking, you got the trot.
Wow.
We'll pay for our own meal. We'll get us an Uber.
She can't eat off that side of the menu.
Yeah, not that left side of the menu. I told her
She said it was platonic though, Joe. She said it was platonic.
I know, but
though.
hey, sometimes cash money be making people have other thoughts, right? Well,
Cash is
so
Yo, I'm sure
he gets
Jake
here.
handle herself out there.
He gets here. I'm involved in something and can't quite get away. I say, where you going? She's like, he's here. I don't know if he texts or whatever.
Probably shout
He's
out
here.
Texas.
So I said, he's here. So he ain't going to come to the door and meet you and walk you to the car?
No need to.
She was like, no. I was like, but that's how it's supposed to be done. He's supposed to, even if it ain't like that, Daddy. We ain't got that kind of, it's like, no, he's supposed to like come. He don't even know me. And I don't know him. So if something happened, I can't even describe this thing. Right? So what are we doing? So I'm trying to get my shoes on and get together to get out the door. She races out the door. Let's go.
She know her
So
daddy.
I say all that to say, young men out there, I have been sadly mistaken, putting it all on y'all back about how y'all act and carry yourself. I told my daughter, you set expectations from the very second.
Yep.
Now, it's a low expectation. So if she start liking me and he come crazy, I'm still gonna be daddy and be mad, but I'm explaining like really I ain't. It's fake mad because you set this up to be this way. I'm just mad because it's supposed to be.
I think the technology even pushed it out a little bit, Joe. Before we weren't able to connect like that. So we had to go to the door to let her know we was there. Now that's kind of like common now. They just send a text like I'm outside.
but if dudes are smart, they understand going to that door,
like I'm outside,
meeting the people and walking them, sets an impression to that mom and that dad.
Joey, don't have to no more, bro.
He trying to get you no impression.
But I'm saying now you got somebody on your side that you trying to get with them. The parents and they're like, yo, ain't nobody else doing that. Yo, you need to talk to him.
But I'm saying on that account, Joe, they really not gonna want to be with him if you down with him.
And maybe she didn't want him to come in and meet you because it wasn't that serious. So maybe that was her saying that's not necessary.
Well,
she did say it was platonic.
Good. It is what it is now. But I don't know what dude looked like. If the police ask me something, be like,
tell her to take a picture and send it to you.
That's what she said she was gonna do, but I have yet to receive a picture. And if I was that dude, what you doing? You snapping no pictures of me? Like I might not want people to know I'm out with you.
I think Jay can handle herself, man. I think she'll be all right out there.
She'll be just fine.
Yeah, well, she handling herself, but not really, because she still need me to send money because she ain't got no money, so she ain't really handling herself.
Well, so why does she need money?
In case he acts stupid and don't want to pay the bill or pay her part of the bill.
Is that something she asked
or he's on that trick and trot. I paid $100 for this meal. You need to be tricking. If not, you need to get out.
Yeah, but if she said it wasn't like that, then
hey, I'm a guy.
Did she ask?
I'm with you on that, Joe. I'm a guy.
Did she ask for the money though?
Yeah. She asked, did I have?
She asked for it, or you
Yeah.
just sent it?
She
Okay.
had a little cash. She had a little cash. She didn't have enough to pay for no Fleming's meal.
Sure didn't. Lord mercy.
So she asked, she's like, Dad, send me some
But
money.
this way,
just in
her
case."
mama didn't just get Fleming's on no regular night. It was anniversary something, and I was on trick or treat. Oh, it's anniversary. I done paid for this meal. When we get back home, it ain't got to be you, but somebody who live where we live need to be into some type of activities. And I'll let your mind wander on that. But somebody in that house, you need to call one of your girlfriends, get a pinch hitter, something. Tell her to be in the driveway when we get back to the crib. I don't care. Somebody.
Yeah, he might be balling though.
He might be. And it could be illegal balling. Which is, there lies another problem.
Well, hopefully it's not. Like I said, I'm thinking everything will be good.
Oh, I'm always hoping for the best.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Believing
great.
in the best. You know. I gotta sit at this door. Who is this? Janice. My daughter says she will not let her father meet any guy until she is real serious about him. Oh my God. So that's how we doing it now?
I think that's the only time it need to be done like that.
I need to meet. I want to meet every single one of them.
I do too.
Serious, unserious, passers-by.
If she
Because they all need to have. They all need to talk. They all need to feel me. They need to feel me. The energy I give off, so they'll know. They need it. They need that. They need that.
So let's take that and unpack it to when we were growing up. Ladies, how when y'all started dating, you know, I know it was a different time, but
Oh gosh, yeah. Ain't nobody coming to take you out the way that hadn't come to meet your mom and dad, especially your dad. But you gonna come to the house to meet somebody. Yeah, you're not going out like that. So yeah. But that's so long ago. Ain't nobody doing that
But
now.
I don't think when I was going out, I wasn't taking people out platonically.
Really? I had a male best friend.
I wasn't taking people out platonically.
I was trying not to take them out unplatonically. I haven't spent my dough. I always wanted somebody else's girlfriend, so he could do all that.
I had a male best friend.
I was good for that.
Come past, pick me up. But my dad knew him. He was comfortable with them. So he would like literally come past the house, beep the horn, beep, beep, beep. And I would go outside. And the first time my father was like, come back in the house for a minute. He was like, you're not going outside. He beeped the horn. I said, it's just Louis. He was like, I don't care. Louis needs to come in. So
nobody. Everybody got to come to the door. Platonic cousin, your cousin. He's supposed to escort you as.
But it's a different time now. And
Joe, you feel like every male she know that you will know him?
Yeah.
Are you sweating, bro?
Yo.
Oh, and that's why that's the reason why she's not bringing nobody to the door right there. She's like, I ain't got time. Then he's tripping.
Yeah.
Yo, he on the first 48 interrogation license.
Already, okay.
Hey, I tell you what, they better sneak back. Because I'm thinking about just going outside to relax and sit on the porch. So when they pull up, right to the car. Hey, my man, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, I'm her father, dog. What's good? I ain't get to meet you the last time you was here. I was coming out to make sure I introduce myself.
She probably ain't tripping over him. She probably just went for the meal, because that's what I would have did.
Hey, I know you. Yeah, I know you. Dude thinking he making nice love connection. I'm out with this beauty. And Janai's like, bro, I was just trying to get that.
I came for the steak and shrimp.
I heard the steak and shrimp here was banging.
Does he know that he's a friend?
Really, you ain't even got to talk to me while we're here. You ain't even got to talk. I got my phone. I'm good. I'm gonna call my girl. Just make sure you pay for that, though.
So how did y'all did that? Because I'm thinking about like when I went out. I had chicks that I thought I was gonna have a romantic connection with, and we went out. How they did that? How did
you
they
mean a romantic connection, or you were going to hit? Because there is a difference.
What's the difference?
Well, I need to connect to hit.
No.
That's like, what's the difference?
No, I mean, because usually a dude will take you on, and I'm not speaking from like right now, but back then, you might have got 2 or 3, 4 dates in. You might have got physical, may not, or it might have been the first date, and got physical. It just depends. So that's what I'm saying. Are you trying to make a real connection, or are you trying to hit?
I'm still like, what's the difference?
It's a difference.
With you, he like,
Yeah.
the only reason I want to hit you is because I feel like I'm connecting to you. Right?
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, but what
There
if
you
you're
go.
interested and she's not? Like, that's possible.
Well, that's what she'll have to
that's very possible.
put up that boundary to say like, hey, this is what this is.
Yes, correct.
And then I can fall back.
Correct.
And that's when you say,
or try to still
look,
keep that boundary down.
Look, and the cats, these young cats, and the reason I gave my daughter money, because what happens with that is, yeah, you had the shrimp. Oh,
That's right.
That was $12. That was 12. I had steak. Yeah, that's gonna be $33 for you. Yeah, see, so we don't play them games. Play them games. We play them games, man. Which brings us to one of the topics we're talking about anyway tonight.
Right.
And that's about women dating, men dating, and the difference between men and women. I got a shout out first to Ulricia, my girl from Central. She posted a video and then talked about her own personal experience in dating, right, especially like right now. She said she was always kind of like date this person and kind of focused on them. But now that she's older and she's single, she's like, I'm going to date. And when we say date, we're not saying sleep with everybody, but go out on multiple dates. Might be him tonight, 2 days later is him, him. He might get another date. He may not. Him, whatever. How do y'all feel about that from the male perspective and from the female perspective? I know my thoughts, but I won't share them just yet.
We let the ladies go.
I'm okay with that. Like, I'm not dating multiple people, but I think that's in this day and time, I'm perfectly okay with different personalities, meet different people, going out with different. You don't have to sleep with everybody, but you can go out on a date with this person on Monday and Tuesday, maybe somebody else on Friday. I'm okay with it. It doesn't mean you sleep with everybody. It just means you got some different, different things you can do, different connections, different things people bring to the table. So I'm not opposed to that.
Okay. I know what gangster gonna say, but I'm gonna let her say it herself anyway. I know what gangster gonna say.
Listen,
Gangster Boogie.
Gangster probably got some real life examples too. Like,
no, I'm just saying, you always have a starting five. Keep the bench, keep them rotating, let the best man win.
Did you say starting
She
five?
said a starting five. Yeah, she did say starting five.
She is
and a bench. She said and a bench.
And a bench, okay.
That's
she
more
is
than
a basketball mom.
Rotate them in and out. Rotate them in and out.
She is a basketball mom.
And let the best man win.
She gave a basketball analogy.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
They change positions.
I think
you
it's
go to the
healthy
bench.
and it helps you weed out. You can see the red flag. If you want to deal with the red flag, you don't want to deal with the red flag.
Ooh, Courtney
I
said
say
4
go for
ties
it.
and a spare.
What is it? 4 tires.
She had 4 ties and a spare.
Okay.
And I think that when you do that and you're upfront about it, some men, they like, nah, I'm not.
Yeah.
They don't like it. They
I
don't
mean,
Not at all.
rotation.
Huh?
Even if they got people in rotation, they don't want you to have anybody in rotation. So yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, that's a problem.
So that's like the double-edged sword because men like exclusivity. They like exclusive.
Yeah, but you
type
have to work
things.
your way up to that. You're not gonna give me all for 2 days and we're exclusive. That's not happening. We're gonna, and you're in the rotation. So like I said, let the best man win. And if the best man wins, then all them other ones just gonna get cut off. And they'll know. Because guess what? I'm not calling you back. I'm not answering to your good morning, what you doing text. Good morning, beautiful. Have a good day. I don't want to hear all that.
Yeah.
Hey.
But I was just saying that's the edge in it right there because men gonna want that.
Right.
That exclusivity. But I think it's healthy though.
Yeah.
I think it's healthy.
Okay.
Kind of experience it, man. There used to be a place called Baskin Robbins, and they had like 32 flavors. You never just get like that first flavor and be like, oh, that's it.
Big shout out to Courtney Blake. Big shout out to Courtney Blake. I had to acknowledge her. And shout out to Janice for posting her comments.
Yeah.
Adrian, how you feel about that date around, man?
I mean, you know, yeah, it's healthy. Like you say, you wanna
What's
you
up,
wanna
Wayne?
get all of the flavors, and you want to make sure that whatever you choose is right. I
Mm-hmm.
guess. So, what up, Drew Hill? So now, if you on the other side, as a dude on the other side of that, I guess, you know, in a sense, like you all say, you know, we as males, we want exclusivity after 15 minutes of conversation on the phone. But, you know, if we find out we're in a rotation, then at least the chick was up front. You got to make a choice whether you want to deal with that or not.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What up, Greg Haley? Freak body in the building. Wayne
Free
Johnson.
body.
Got the DC cats popping in. Personally, I think it's okay. I think it's healthy. When I was teaching high school, I often told my young ladies that I thought they were being too serious after just meeting a guy and they talking to him for a little bit, and the guy was being too serious himself. I used to tell both parties, and especially the young ladies, you don't have to sleep with everybody, but you need to start going out with different guys so you can develop and see what it is you like and what you don't like. They're all going to have different qualities. You know, you go home and make a little checklist of some things you think you like. May not really be what you like once you get around somebody that has that quality. And so you need to do that because it would be so serious. I'm like, I'm married and y'all way more serious than we ain't even taking it that serious. You know,
Right.
oh, she looked at you. She liked your picture. What? Who is that? Like, hey, ease up. You know. So y'all got to learn because the guys they were with and they were so serious and then like it was gonna be a breakup or something. They crying. It's like you won't even remember this dude. 20 years from now, you be like, who? He went to school with us? I don't even remember him. So don't take it so serious. You need to date around. It's healthy, so you learn how to date.
Unless he blow up and become a baller, then
Oh yeah, hey,
you'd be like, damn.
you might have missed the mark. I mean, something that happens. My sister was in Charlotte. Guy was trying to talk to her, and da 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 da. She was playing them to the side when they got outside, and then valet was bringing their cars up, brought her little Honda Accord, and brought his Bentley. And he was like, "Nice talking to you, Jocelyn," and drove off, and messed it up for the family. So yeah,
Mess it up for the whole family. Remind me of that episode of Martin when Pam
she
had
messed it up.
the
She messed
dude.
it up for everybody, even her friends. No friends benefits, no free games, no meeting other ballers for them.
Exactly.
Not no
Yeah,
free
she-
games.
Yeah,
You
she
could have
messed,
had box seats, Jocelyn.
she messed it up for everybody, man. Being
Mess
stuck
around
up,
with you.
yeah, messing around with her. But
The problem I see is that a lot of people aren't comfortable that letting people know up front that that's what they're trying to do, that they want to date around. So they give the impression that they're, committed to one particular relationship while they're doing other things. And we're too old. We too old. You should be able to tell people what you want to do and what you don't want to do at this point. And so I think that's where the issue comes in, is when people try to portray that they're wanting to be settled down, but they're really out here doing multiple things. So just got to be upfront with what you want to do. Some people are cool with that.
Yeah, I think most people would be cool with that.
it
Not
ain't
most
too,
people. I'm not gonna say that.
Not
too
most.
much.
I got to pull it back.
No,
Pull it back.
not
Maybe a
most.
third.
Maybe a
Janai said,
third.
"Let the
Most people.
best man win."
Let them best man
All
win.
I gotta say, if I'm in the mix, I'm the best one. Don't wait too
Are
long.
brothers
and play
that fragile out here?
Don't wait too long and play
Oh
yourself.
God, are
Yes.
they? Yes, they are.
Yes.
Most people, if they find that they're in a mix of five, they're gonna bow out. Most men I know not getting ready to do, hang out to see which one is the best man. They're gonna be out. So if
Yeah,
you
Oh,
tell
I'm
them
not gonna
up
compete.
front,
they can't handle it.
yeah, they're not gonna compete. They can't handle that.
I'm not gonna compete because I'm a winner.
Joe, so you
So
gonna
I'm
drop
not.
out the
I'm not gonna
five?
be pulling out stops, trying to do nothing extra to be impressive. Cause I got to do all of that. No,
Right.
I'm gonna
Right.
be me, and me should suffice. Cause I'm a winner. I'm the best.
All right.
You'll
You
be
need to go ahead and make that
in the
pick now
rotation.
and roll with it.
Okay.
You need to make that pick and roll with it. That's how I feel about it.
So I'm saying though, if she say like you in the rotation, like would you stay in the rotation or would you get out the rotation?
I'm gonna stay in the rotation.
Okay.
So my presence need to
You
be
like a
felt.
little competition. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I know I'm sounding a little arrogant right now.
No, it's
Now, you
confidence.
gotta have a little swagger with your
That's
thing.
confidence
Now.
right there.
That's gonna put you on the bench if you ain't got that. I'm guaranteed that's gonna get you on the
Yeah,
bench.
you got to get on the
Automatically,
court.
yeah.
I'm trying to be on the court. I'm trying to have the most minutes, Janai. What's good?
I gotta see.
No.
I ain't got no fouls or nothing. I'm trying to have the most minutes.
Gotta see what that consistency is like.
Trying to make that all-star team.
Because, and I'm starting to think about, like, you know, my marriage and relationship. I'm sure I was in a rotation. I'm sure we are probably all in a rotation.
All in a rotation.
At some point, and just, it was basically survival of the fittest. And I know in my case personally, I just...
You're a winner, man.
That's right. I just cut all that. That and all that.
I like the way Janai's band did it, though.
Oh, he was smooth with it.
That was so smooth. He told us it.
I came off real arrogant.
Have your fun. Have your fun.
Yeah.
What did he tell you? Tell us. I want you to say it.
He said, it's cool. He said, you dating. He said, I'm gonna give you till January. I'm gonna give you 5 months to clear the bench. He said, and you give your pink slips out, and it's a wrap. He said, in January, we're gonna be exclusive. So I was like, well, exclusive? What you mean? What you mean exclusive? Like, I can't call one of my niggas up and be like, oh, and he was like, nah, that's dead.
Exclusive. End of that.
And I did it. I didn't think I could do it. I'm telling you, I didn't think I could do it. I was like, this ain't gonna work for me. It's gonna be tough.
Look, you were having withdrawals.
What? But I did it, and it worked, and I'm happy, and I'm glad.
Clap.
Hey, that was a major move for him to come out like that, though. That was a major.
And he literally gave me 6 months, and I was just like
how he know he was the one? He
didn't. He put it out there.
He put it out.
He didn't. He put it out there, but he was consistent. He was so consistent in his intention. I was like, damn, I hadn't had this. This is different.
I don't even care about
this
different
dudes.
It's different.
Look, you didn't have the instructions on what to do. You know what to do if he wasn't consistent. Oh, I know what to do with that.
Right.
Yeah, because it was. I was like, "Ooh, this is scary."
Oh, this is scary. I don't know how to handle this.
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out where Janai finding 5 people to put on the roster to begin with. That's what the hell I'm trying to find out. Where the fuck you finding 5 people at?
You just trying to get you a team, huh?
I mean,
Patrice, I'm just trying to get a squad. I don't even care if they're not consistent. I just need a squad.
We talking about 5.
Yeah, 5. Yeah. You know, everybody got nicknames, so I can't even say the nicknames. But yeah.
Wow.
So was it like all 5 were like the total package, or each one had something different?
No, each one had something different. Each one had something to give. Yeah. And one of them I was really like physically attracted to, but he wasn't shit. But I was physically attracted to him.
Gotcha.
Like, I was like, yes, like, ooh, can you chill? But he wasn't shit.
Well, this is what we need to do. This is how we're gonna help this situation out. You had the 5, you cut 4. So now you're playing tennis. So I don't see no reason why you shouldn't pass that lineup on over to Patrice and let her start building her team. Give her a franchise player to build around. You know, this is a trade. This is a trade.
That is too funny.
Chicago trades 3 players.
No, she done cut him. She done released him.
Utah.
Janai's free agent.
For a possible trade in year 2020, year 2028.
Patrice, I have the general manager contact you.
Okay. How your people call my people?
That's hilarious.
That is funny.
They need an agent. I got him. She's gonna have to pay me. I'm the agent.
I'm good. I'm good.
Get a little cut. Get a little cut off this trade. Y'all crazy, man. He said, I'm just trying to figure out where you get the starting.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. You got 5. Okay.
And I knew I really liked this dude because one of the guys that was on the starting 5 booked a trip for us to go to Vegas for a week. And I was like, damn, how am I gonna do this? Like the old man was like, oh yeah, I'm there. We going. I'm good. I can lie. I couldn't do it. I was like, I can't do it. I wasn't even comfortable thinking about it.
I hope he ain't about to take
it. Ain't that funny when you start changing? When you start
and
thinking,
I was
ain't
just
that
like,
funny? You like looking at yourself like, who is this?
yeah.
Who am I?
I'm not going in the bathroom to talk to you. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to go down the hall or go down the concierge. I'm not doing that. So I was like, this is not going to work.
My man wasted a whole trip.
Hope he ain't bought a ticket. He ain't bought a ticket.
Oh, it was bull.
That's when you're supposed to say, bat phone. Patrice, I need you. I need you to sub. You got to call in the sub. I'm on injured reserve.
You got a flight credit.
Back up. We calling you back up from the farm team.
Right.
Starting tonight.
Dang. Okay.
But I knew it wasn't. When I knew I couldn't lie, I was like, yeah, this is different. Yeah, I'm good.
It's different, man. So another thing I was talking about to someone recently, and they were saying how y'all got to talk on this.
So y'all got to talk.
It's a lot of women that don't know the pleasure of having an orgasm.
They don't know the what?
The pleasure of having an orgasm.
That's true.
So I'm back to dudes out here like this. Like, what is
that's
going
true.
on with the brothers?
Most men don't take enough time to figure out what women really need and and they use the same thing for everybody, and everybody is different. And so most women are out here faking orgasms or just not having them at all, not even trying to fake it. But yeah, that's real. That's real.
Do you think? All right. So I heard you say the guy, right? Which I can understand that part. A lot of guys, they think it's cookie cutter. They don't pay attention to
I went to say what?
anything, reactions, right? But also, I think for a lot of women, it's in their head. They don't. First of all, they don't know their body.
Who?
A lot of women.
I don't know. Well, but that's true.
Their own
Some women
body.
don't. Yeah, they don't.
And it can be mental, and they have a hang up because they've never had one before. Like, I know this one person in particular I talked to before. She had a guy, it would never happen. But when she would take, at that time, it was the little Tracy dog. She'd do the Tracy dog, and it would happen.
Was that a toy?
It's like the rose. It was a thing before the rose became the rose, right?
See, that might be her problem right there.
It gave vaginal clitoral stimulation, right?
That might be a problem right there.
So it happened, and she found out that she was actually a squirter. But he was doing everything he could imaginable, and it wasn't happening. I think it was just a mental thing because before it had just never happened to her. So when it happened to her, she didn't even actually know what in the world was going on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's going on with me?
She that woman you was talking about that don't know herself, and she tried to like jump the curve by using a little toy.
Don't
actually find out what it is. Not knocking the toy, not knocking the toy, but I'm saying, like, as a woman, like, you should be able to say to your partner, like, this is what I need, and this is what need to happen.
Obviously, Janice was not listening to what I said. It was very plain.
Sometimes she can coach him through it. She can kind of coach him through it to get her where she needs to be.
A lot of women, and I've been this way at times myself, do you really want to coach somebody at this age, or do you want somebody that kind of understands what a woman needs and wants, or that pays attention to the context clues, right? But then I guess everybody's different, so you do have to sometimes let people know what you like and what you don't like. But at this stage, you really want somebody to be able to tune into some of that stuff on their own.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because they only got a couple of more years for the joint to be working any damn way.
Hello. Okay.
Now, I disagree.
If it's working now,
Disagree.
I'm just saying.
Hold up.
That's real.
And first of all, you're not gonna curse men like that. Just saying.
I'm not, but I'm just saying.
It is what it is.
If you are,
what is it?
You are 50 and above. Are dated, right? There is a window.
What's the window?
I can't give you that number, but there is a window where it's going to work. No, hear me out. There's a window where it's going to work for a male, and there's also a window for a woman, because a woman at.
But did you see that Robert De Niro just had a baby?
But hear me out. Listen to me. The women's bodies at 50 are completely different when they were 20. We got to deal with much more stuff because our estrogen levels drop, right? Mm-hmm. Some of the symptoms that we have for low estrogen, you have vaginal dryness, you have brain fog, you have hot flashes, you have all these things. So our bodies are changing and our emotions are changing, right? So if I got a man and
from crazy to crazier,
right, for crazy, and he knows that what my body is going through, right? He may not be able to satisfy me, right? And then also, you all at your age, your joint stops working sometimes. It'll stop. It's the truth. It'll just be like a gummy worm, right?
They act like they don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I'm still trying to talk about erectile dysfunction, but I'm saying like, it's not everybody deal with that though.
But it's the reality.
But it's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot.
Talk about it. So at this age, when you meet somebody, like you're closer to that part of your life where your joint ain't gonna work or you're gonna deal with the vaginal dryness. So you really gotta like this person. You really have to like it because it's not gonna be about.
I ain't really gotta like him. Because you know,
I'm the one to believe my circulatory system is functioning. I'm
if
good.
your joint is a gummy worm, it's not gonna be the same for us. So that's why it's not.
It's not.
See, now I'm back to what's going on with the brothers out here that we now got gummy worms.
Yeah, it is.
That's what.
Janai's forgetting. She's forgetting they have a whole lot of other stuff for us now.
There is. You're right.
Man, I ain't even talking about. I'm just talking about you regulating your own body because I'm the one to believe that you can get there into your 70s, 80s. You can still have your.
I believe that too with natural stuff. Watermelon.
But it's not a lot of people out there that's doing that.
Not a lot of people out
there.
Okay. No. And so you find a lot of men that prefer to have oral sex because they don't have that working, so that's all they can offer. That doesn't work for all women.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
If it's a gummy worm, just say it's a gummy worm and we can work it.
Just say that.
Yo,
he just said it's a gummy.
Yo,
I got so much to say.
Diet and exercise.
Go ahead. Hey, say what you got to say,
you do some Kegels. Do you some what you call them things? You put your legs up and you like raise your hips up.
You know how people eat. You know how we eat. A lot of people aren't eating healthy. They're not doing that.
Yeah, that part, Patrice. That part.
So yeah, nor do they even know that is a thing. You know.
Wow, I'm still tripping off gummy.
Yeah,
that's real. That's real.
Look, Larissa said you set this whole thing off because we already talked about the dating. I need you to chime in on how you feel about that, about multiple dating, because you said it strong. Yeah, that's who set it off for us. They're
talking about gummy worms.
We're talking about the orgasm now. We're talking about women who may struggle with that and why. And
ladies, how do you deal with that though? How do you if that has ever happened to you? You know what?
Oh, I've never had that happen.
Hopefully you coach him up. You give him some confidence.
Well, I think, like you said, a lot of it is mental, but you would definitely have to stroke his ego because I'm sure, like, I couldn't be like, babe, you know I love you, but your joint is a gummy worm. Like, you can't say that.
But it depends on if you're in a relationship or if you're just sleeping with somebody. If you're sleeping with somebody and they got a gummy worm, that's a no. If you're in a relationship with somebody and that happens, then it's a different animal. You know, you want to work with somebody and see what they can do. If it's something that can please you, a different way to do that. Or just like what Janai's saying with us, we're going through some similar things and our bodies are changing as well. So if you're dating someone or you're in a relationship with someone, I think you're more willing to try some different stuff, you know. But if you're just dating, no. That's a no.
Yeah, if you want to start,
you want it to something good.
Fellatio might be something good to try if you got a gummy worm.
No, not with a gummy.
I mean, it might help, get that thing going.
And then what? You get it going, and then you still got to
kickstart.
No,
it stays a gummy worm. It stays a gummy worm. It's not.
Look, get that man some maca root and some Tongat Ali.
Watermelon.
He needs to eat watermelon. He needs to drink watermelon juice.
So be like, wait a minute.
He needs to eat the rind for the citrulline.
But they do have
citrulline. Okay.
they do have pumps for men that
now.
they can get. They do have pumps.
And like Eric said, he needs to do his Kegels or Kegels, however you choose to pronounce it. He can do that. There's things to kind of ward that off a little bit to fight it as long as you can.
Get you some cardio. Make sure it's pumping.
Oh yeah, you gotta walk, keep your heart and all of that going, and get that. These guts that we start developing, they can start developing probably that visceral fat in there. That you gotta get rid of that.
Mm-hmm. Make notes of all of this stuff so you can share it with your gummy worm people.
Too long, it can cause problems.
Make notes so you can share it.
The gummy worm crew.
Yeah, exactly, man. We trying to save them. We trying to save them out here, man. Save the brothers out here, man.
Yeah.
Have an infomercial. Are you a gummy worm?
Yeah.
We had a saying in Laurinburg.
Yeah.
Get weak in the hip, get strong in the lip. That's all I'm gonna say.
But see, that's what they were saying.
But that doesn't work for everybody. That doesn't work for everybody by itself.
Do it.
You better compensate. I can't say anything else because I'm still sitting here like gummy worm. Now you are what?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Help the brothers out, man.
Yeah.
Hey, the visual like a gummy worm. I'm like,
right. I'm glad I'm
all right. Oh man.
It
Fellas. About a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I put up a picture of a young lady that had a little fupa.
Had a who?
She was thick. She had a fupa. Little pouch. Fupa.
Okay,
fupa.
Yeah.
She had a booty do? She had a booty do?
No. Booty do is different. That's
Okay.
when you got the big joint. That's a stomach. We talking about just a little pouch. And I know women are very sensitive about that. And actually, Janai was very vocal on that post. I think real dudes, we don't even care about that. That ain't stopping nothing. I want y'all ladies. I know you gotta have your standards for yourself, so I get it. I'm not trying to down that, but also understand, ain't nobody thinking about that. Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem.
Yeah.
Now face screwed up. Say it. Talk to me.
No, I mean, it's a
Uh-oh.
woman's thing. No, I'm just saying it's a woman's thing, and I think a lot of us
It is.
not are self-conscious about it. Like it gets irritating, but it is what it is.
Okay.
I'm tripping off Ursula's comment.
What's it?
She said she tied hers up.
Oh, tight.
But I'm saying though, you still have to get rid of that though, right? Though you
Yeah.
still got to get rid of that if y'all like about to do it though, right? Or do you still keep the girdle on?
Oh no, you have to take the girdle off, but
That's what I'm saying. So what is that? I'm with Joe. Like I don't think it really matters too much.
It does to some men. It does, but it definitely does to us.
If he into you, it shouldn't matter.
I'm not tripping.
Ursa said no.
Just like with the gummy worm, if you into somebody, it don't matter.
That ain't the
Thank you
same.
for the gummy worm. Oh, she said that ain't the same.
I was stretching.
Nah, that ain't even the same. But okay. That ain't the same.
Brothers get no love out here.
The women be tripping off those stretch marks too. I'd be like, why? I'm like Cat Williams. It ain't but two things it could have been. You was either small and got big, or you was big and got small. I don't know. What else could it have been? Maybe you were small, got big, and got small again. I don't know. But y'all be tripping. Oh God.
Yeah, we're very self-conscious about
Miss
that.
Brown, I'm gonna have to put your device down. Put your device down. Put your device down. You just listen.
Oh yeah, she right.
I think what society has a lot of input on that, with everybody trying to have this certain shape.
I think Atlanta has impact on that because every woman down there look like they went to the same factory. All the body types are the same. Everybody got that BBL, that super tummy tuck and lift. Like, girl, you weren't born like that.
Which actually leads me to one of my questions.
Oh, there we go. Yes, sir.
And it's actually, it's for the ladies too, but I'm more concerned. Well, not concerned, but I'm more interested with the fellas. What's the limits? Like, how far would you go for your own vanity?
How far would you go for your own vanity?
Yeah.
What you mean, like
walking,
when I get like some
eating
abs
something, and lifting some weights? That's about it.
That's it.
That's
So,
about
Joe,
it.
if you wanted to, like, you know, I mean, you got a full beard and all that, and that's cool.
What's the limits?
Like, if you wanted to, like, we both got bald heads, so us showing up with hair all of a sudden would not
Not a good look.
not a good look.
Well, see, when you talk about stuff like that, I accept what was given to me and how it came, because I wasn't bald at first. I started cutting my hair bald, and by me doing it myself, I killed the follicles right here. So personally, I want it all to fall out. I wish it would just fall out. I don't want my beard to fall out, but you know, some days I wish my beard was a little fuller or a little whatever. Didn't have the grays coming in now, stuff like that. But
so
I play the cards I'm given.
Would you get it colored in and all of that?
No, I play the cards I'm given. I ain't coloring nothing, because if God didn't want it to start graying, it'd still be black.
Okay.
I play the cards I'm given, man.
I'm with Joe. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm not gonna do nothing cosmetic to augment what I was given. I work with it.
I work with what I got.
I like my gray coming in. I tell my wife I'm gonna be a silver fox.
We love the salt and pepper. Yeah.
Yeah.
We love that.
I know y'all do, but I don't like it.
We love it.
It's kind of like my Fupa.
And I realized
y'all don't care, but I do.
I realized the other day looking in the mirror, I'm like, damn, I'm about almost 90% gray. Like, damn, I'm in. So it's for me, it's a little bit more to kind of like deal with. It's just like reality, like, yeah, Negro, you getting older.
Do you see all this gray hair I got? I don't give it.
Yeah, but that's you know, it's cute on you, so you know,
appreciate it.
So I'm working on this right there.
You said a man need a little.
I thought we told Ursula to get him off the pad, man. I thought she was supposed to stop typing. She was supposed to stop typing like 3 comments.
She said a man need a little meat on him. So y'all don't have no problems with men with little guts and stuff like that? Y'all
I do.
Y'all don't be wanting
I do.
How big of a gut?
I don't know what you consider.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want anybody.
I'm sorry, Miss Brown.
They sleep and they breathe and like I can't.
Oh, okay. That's something different though.
Oh yeah, he did call you Ursula, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
It's Urissa.
Eurisha. I'm gonna just say Miss Brown.
Eurisha. Okay.
But yeah, so I'm saying like the same thing a woman got. What if a man just had like a little pooch or a little pouch?
A dad bod. I could deal with a dad body. Yeah.
Dad body. What's up, Crystal?
Yeah.
A dad. What? How big is a dad body though? What?
A dad body in the overhang though. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not.
She said an overhang.
It's not
too big.
Let me see. Stand up. Let me see.
What? Jonah stood up and put his belly on the camera. What
no, you got a dad bod. You good.
Don't stop holding your breath.
I ain't got no dad body. Don't say that.
You got a dad body.
I ain't got no dad body. I'm better than a dad body.
Yo.
Were you sucking in? Were you sucking anything in?
Nah, I wasn't.
Like he was on his breath.
Nah, I've been working on that joint. Man, I done lost 15 pounds. I lost 15 pounds.
Wow.
Y'all not gonna disrespect my 15.
They're going in on the comments, man. They're going in on the comments.
Not the nasty hard ass
belly.
Yo, the comments is going in.
Y'all don't have to put What is happening here? This is taking a turn.
Oh my God, Jimmy.
Thank you, Crystal. Crystal said, way to go, Joe. Yes.
Oh my gosh. So here's my test. Here's my test for that.
Yo.
When I'm in the shower.
Oh no. The all night test. Go ahead, all night.
If I can look down and
just
still see my man down there, still see my man, I know I'm good. But if I look
Okay,
at it, I
good.
can't see my man, then I know I
Can't
got some
see.
stomach crunches to do.
Not good.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, if you look down and you
You ain't
just
gotta
see your,
lean back
you
and
see
say
your
that
toes,
ain't cute. Oh
you
man.
need to do a little walk.
Huh?
If you're in the shower and you look down and you just see your toes,
Right.
you do a little work. Yeah.
I'm trying to get back to like my 22 where the water come and when it come down it do like I want to see that again.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Where it run over the abs like that.
Nah.
I'm trying to get hey,
Maybe the
my
dudes
dude
can
say,
just wear a girdle.
"Maybe that."
Wear a
I'm trying to
girdle.
see what that be like. I'm trying to see what that like. I'm trying to see what that is like.
Oh God.
I'm trying to get back to see that
Hilarious.
water ripple like that. Then you know you good.
Joey, when is the last time that water rippled? Please.
Go ahead. Last week, Joe. Tell him. Tell him,
Shit.
Joe.
When is the last time you seen it ripple?
It ain't ripple. It just kind of crested now. It kind of crested. It had one big ripple.
Then it was waterfall.
That joint ain't ripple since I was like 30. Whoosh. That thing said whoosh. Yeah, it's been a minute.
Oh boy, get ready.
Oh man, but I want to see that thing say
As long as it don't create a lake at the very top, then
A lake at the
Oh
top.
yeah, as long as it don't pool. It can't pool up right there. That's a problem.
That's not good.
Problem.
oh god.
Crystal said TMI.
Just say TMI.
Yo, yes. They going
Man.
in today.
I don't know.
Here today.
Ulricia came up here and started a whole bunch of noise.
Yeah.
She was supposed to be on the screen, but she wouldn't get on. She said she was shy.
Oh, was she making up for it in the chat?
Right,
In the chat, she is making
Right,
up.
that joke said, "Don't be chasing waterfalls."
Tony is foolish, man.
Yo,
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Hey, man, I saw a little video today. Somebody had some little hokers on. They were holding a
Some who?
kettlebell and doing some squats, holding the squat in place. I was like,
Somebody had some what on?
Yeah,
had
what
a
they
pair
have
of Hoka sneakers. The Hokas were nice. I
Right.
love Hokas. And it was in squat holding the little kettlebell. It was holding that joint tight. I bet when they hit the shower, that thing go like this.
Was they like? 40
If it don't do like
plus?
that in the front, I know in the back it do like this. It be sloping off. But they had on some pajama pants, and I had seen it when they was running to go get their sweatshirt.
Joey is dumb.
Oh my goodness, y'all are crazy, man. You're not
DJ, you
shy.
don't have no
Really.
questions for us, DJ, all night. None of your crazy questions.
Yeah, you got to give us our questions so we can get off of here. We got 10 minutes.
It was a long sigh.
No, he got him.
Nah, because actually, just thinking about the show, because I had the questions like, what was on your
Oh, damn, she beat me in the house.
What was on your married checklist? We were
You
talking
and your
about,
little date, I'm trying to get out
relationships
there.
earlier, and what was on that checklist? What made you be like, all right, this is the one right here?
We've been talking about it too.
You know, what keeps
Everybody on the
I'm gonna
screen,
keep it
come on in.
Joey. Got a mute, sir.
Joe,
I'm sorry.
Jay just walked in the house. Jay just walked in.
Walked in the house.
He didn't get outside to crash the dude in the car.
Oh.
Like what gets the dude off the bench? I mean, what gets him to wipe out the rest of the whole team? Like, what's on that checklist to?
We was talking about you.
I know, right? What gets dude off that bench to being like, number one? Like, what's the checklist? Is there a checklist?
I wouldn't say there's a checklist, but for me, I think every woman is probably different. But for me, it was the consistency and the intention of it all. For me.
Okay, so your checklist: consistency and intention.
Yes.
All right, Patrice, when
Well, I mean, I don't have nobody to be
Right.
talking about right now, but I
Right.
mean, that's my thing, and that's consistency is the biggest thing for me. Consistency. So yeah,
Oh wow, that's heavy right there.
what is she saying?
What was on your
Um,
marriage check
Ooh,
married and
what I would say for
ooh.
what I would say for a man is that you really have to know, I guess, what it is that you want, um, as far as yourself, as far as needs and expectations. I think that's what it is. That's what I would say for a man. Like, be sure you got that list down pat before you start saying like, "That's her. That I want to be her."
Do you think marriage license should be renewed?
that's a good idea.
She said that's a good idea.
They should. You should be able to renew them about every 5 years or every 7, because you get that 7-year itch.
What? What is like 30,000 miles, 3,000 miles for a car, whatever that's equivalent to in time. I think you have to always kind of do that checkup.
I used to tell
Make
Stephanie,
sure everything in
you
order.
don't keep a car past 10 years. I was told I was looking to upgrade, get a new model.
Man,
I
look,
was going to check out the
Joe
new
is
models.
wild.
Yeah,
I see Joe doing that for real. Like,
that Maxima,
yo,
that
yeah,
89 Maxima don't look the same as that 2000 Maxima.
look,
That 2000 don't look the
look,
same as that
Joe.
2013.
Even
That
to look the
2024.
same, people change over time.
That
It's not even so
Maxima,
much.
I need to upgrade.
And I think you
I'm
can
talking
grow.
about.
You can be with somebody for so long, you can grow out of love. Like you could just
That's
grow.
exactly right. Hmm.
Joe, you remember that anniversary we had at the
Oh yeah,
clubhouse?
yeah. We all took a little trip
Yo,
down to Florida.
yo,
Everybody had their spouse.
no,
It was a lot of
no.
couples. It
Oh, see,
got
that was
real.
something else.
It got real crazy in that.
I still think Tyler Perry wrote that movie. He was like either in the room beside of us, underneath us, or somewhere around us.
Yeah,
And
he
he
had to
wrote that
hear us.
movie.
Yeah,
Why did I get
I got
married?
so pissed off. I threw a whole Hennessy bottle.
Yeah, it got thick that
Crazy.
night.
And everybody rode back from Florida with their wife not speaking to them.
But I was talking about
Long ride with no conversation.
That's a
Yes,
long
it is.
ride.
the anniversary where you compared your wife to a Cadillac.
What?
Look, hey, shout out to Steph, man, because Steph is a trooper. Steph a trooper. So they gave Joe the mic at his anniversary. Look, and Joe says, my marriage is like a 73 Cadillac with an 8-track tape with no suspension, riding on a dirt road.
Stephanie didn't smack the shit out of him.
No, that's what I'm saying. Stephanie was stoic with that thing. She was stoic. She didn't budge at all. Face didn't crack or nothing.
But you know what?
Said it like, get the mic from Joe. Get the mic from Joe.
But but we had what Eurissa's talking about. We had a friendship. That was our base. So it was always cool. My wife, she knew what she had and who she had. She knew she was just like look and be like, yo, this is ridiculous
Joe,
right now. It's
Yo,
ridiculous. Right now.
you absolutely kept it real. Like no change at all.
Look,
When you stripped at your birthday party with your wife did, I was like, okay, that's my man.
Adrian was on the mic, just like I know his shirt is gone, and now his pants. What are you doing? Can somebody get Joe? Can somebody get Joe? He was nervous. Stephanie was just like,
hey,
stoic,
man. Yes, yeah, but Stephanie had that down pat.
I was like, that's my girl right there.
Boy. You had some classics too, though, bro. When you tell her, just take it off the shelf. Just take it off. Okay, we get that off the shelf.
Yeah.
Just get that off the shelf.
Yeah. Why that's got to be up on the shelf?
Eric said in the marriages, why is the head put away? Can we just take that down and get some of that sometimes? What's up with that? Yo, man. Hey, them chicks didn't like us coming home, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's the kind of
quiet,
trip.
right.
and I'm
Every
calling them
mile
chicks
marker.
because they wasn't acting like wives. They was acting like they ain't know us, bro. Them chicks didn't like us. They didn't like us, man. They ain't
They're
like
about to
us.
put y'all on the bench, or they'll take
Angie
over.
was Angie was
Yeah,
pissed
Train
with
yeah.
y'all.
Rod. Stephanie was pissed with me, and Terry was pissed with Eric. It was ridiculous. They wouldn't talk to us. We driving, we made little pit stops. We huddle up together and talk to each other for a little bit. Get back in the car.
Yo.
They wasn't saying nothing. Man.
You see every mile marker on a trip like that.
Hey, but you know, it was cool for me though, because I'm a loner. I like being I don't want to talk anyway. I'm good. Put this music on. I'm cruising. I'm good. You gotta talk to me.
Yo. It's been
Hey
funny.
man,
Yeah,
we're gonna get out of here.
Get
We're
out
gonna
of here.
get out of
Man.
here. So
Remember the tips for the gummy worms. Remember those.
yes, please. Please.
Get that
Please
straight
do
out
that.
there, brothers. Get that straight.
Yo, why
All
football
the
players
brothers.
no longer say hi, mom?
So what?
Why football players no longer say hi, mom?
I'll pass over that. I don't know.
Everybody used to speak to their mama. They don't do that no more,
Right, they
right?
don't do that no more, right?
Patrice,
Sir.
I need you to go buy some jerseys because I got a squad coming for you. Hey, you need to get you a whistle
Okay.
and a coach's cap.
I got that. Okay.
You be ready now.
Exactly,
Look,
Be
Chris.
ready.
are they
All my
ready?
fellas is watching.
Okay.
She's putting together an all-star team. If you feel like I'm gonna make your face big so they can see you and all
No,
that
I'm
pretty.
good.
He said, "I'm gonna
You
make
do.
my face big. He gonna put you on the center."
Pretty
Look at
skin
that.
she got.
Look at
You
that
don't need
clear
to make my
skin,
face
pretty eyes, and
big.
pretty hair. Y'all,
Mm-mm.
hey, and I'm gonna give y'all fellas some tips. Don't be calling every morning talking about
With
good
that good
morning,
morning,
queen,
beautiful. Oh my
Mm.
God.
beautiful.
Jesus.
And don't, for whatever you do, don't tell her she has lovely lips. Because she gonna kill you. She's gonna kill you. No, I'm going by what she said
Oh,
on the first show she was on.
Oh yeah, I can't
You
stand
know what
that.
they thinking when they talk about your lips look pretty. I don't forget nothing. I don't
I
forget nothing.
see.
Do not tell her she has pretty lips. Avoid that part, even if you think they're pretty. Stay away from that. Don't say that. All
Is
right.
there ever time to compliment your lips?
It is, but not when you
Oh,
first get to know somebody. That's not the first thing you lead with. Just like show
Please,
me a pic or send me a pic. You don't do that. But yeah.
please do not.
And WYD, what you
jot all
doing?
of this down. Jot this down.
Good morning,
fellas,
beautiful. You got to
Tips
come
is
with something
coming out.
different than that.
Yeah.
fellas, take notes, please.
Tips
Take notes.
and
Yeah.
Take
Be
notes.
intentional about the dates. Like do a picnic or do a picnic in the house. Or, just do something different. We don't always have to go out to eat.
And don't
No,
play no
Lord,
for
no.
Janai. Don't play no Prince.
nothing
Don't
smooth.
put
Don't
on
try
no
to be
Johnny White.
smooth, romantic. Hey, no, don't do that.
is it him or is
Yeah, no. You're gonna be out the
The
door.
thing is, it's so much information on social media that when you talk about dating with intention, you can go on somebody's page and find out what they like and date based on what you see. But people always come with the same, let's go to a movie, let's go to eat. There's so much other stuff to do out here. But when you've got all this information at your fingertips, you can get to know somebody without even asking questions. But when you get to what you're doing every morning, you're not trying to get to know nobody with that. You got to do
That
something more than
part,
that.
I know we
Miss
can go, but
Brown.
one of the
That
things
part.
that we did when we first started dating is we created a date night list. So we had a
Mhm.
list,
Wow.
maybe like 25 things that we wanted to do in restaurants and different areas in the city we wanted to go on. So we would just cross them off as we would go. And that's kind of kept it
And
interesting.
that's how he won.
That's some good stuff right there.
What did he? That's my man.
You
My
give out
boy.
good information on Front Porch.
Look at her, my man,
Gonna
my
make
man,
me
my
My
man.
No,
man.
I had a guy that looked at my page and saw that I ate clean, and he saw that I didn't eat chocolate and that kind of stuff. And what he had a friend make me a basket with soap that she handmade the stuff. That was my first. He said, "I know you can't really eat a lot. I'm not even going to take you out to eat. I'm going to give you something that's different." And he got me this thing of soap. And so it was unique. And he had somebody pick some flowers outside of the lake where we were eating and bring them to me. The lady at the restaurant brought those to me. That might be corny to some, but it was different, and it was, it got my attention. It was
That'll
something
get
different.
you
Still in the
another date.
rotation.
That'll
She's
get
still
you
in the
another date.
rotation.
Exactly.
But sending me a what you doing every morning or a good morning beautiful ain't gonna get shit because ain't nobody wanting to talk about that every day. Same thing every morning. What you doing
The
good morning beautiful? That's not it.
beautiful
That's no
ones
intention whatsoever.
Yeah.
me every
Well, I'm gonna go ahead. Everybody's up here now. I'm gonna let y'all in on the secret. The next show we have on the third Monday of this month. My girl Deborah Warner's gonna be on with us, and she was the one that was supposed to get with us about a year ago, where she has a relationship. She's married or whatever, but they are open.
Platonic.
It's not polygamy or any of that. I forget what she calls it. I'll have the name.
Open marriage.
It's not an open relationship,
What?
but they don't talk about their outside people. If they're interested in someone, they don't bring it in their house. The other person already knows. It ain't none of that gonna happen. You ain't meet nobody. I'm not yours. We love each other. We're gonna be together. But
Oh, that seems like that could be volatile right there.
and they they do their thing. So y'all make sure y'all tune in for that because that's gonna be very interesting.
All night. Had the questions ready all night.
I'll probably be joining from the deck of my poolside villa down in Cabo, but we
Yes, sir. I'm with that. We with that.
Well, what Monday is this? I'm looking at my calendar. It's the 20.
It's the
20.
what is it?
21st, I think.
The third Monday of this month. What's that?
Also, this weekend, don't forget to check out
18th.
Blazers and Boots at Terminal 8.
It's the 18th.
This Saturday.
Oh yeah. Saturday.
Joe's jump.
Yeah, y'all come out to Terminal 8 on Saturday. Adrian's DJing. I'm helping sponsor the party, promote the party. It's gonna be kind of crazy. You can watch me. You can watch me slowly melt and break down because I can't drink or smoke cigars. So you can watch me run around in a fit all day.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, that will be interesting right there. That's a show right there by itself.
Yeah. So, I'll handle it. I'm gonna be good. Water, and it looked like I got a mixed drink. I know how to take that pineapple juice, put a little cranberry in there, and it looks like I got a little vodka or something.
It's a little mocktail, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little mocktail.
That's what you need.
Running around faking. That's what I'll be doing. Faking. Smelling all that good cigar smoke.
And lastly, not to end on a sad note, but rest in peace to the family of Luann.
Luann Edmonds Harris, yes. NCCU. Legend. Y'all, Patrice, we thank you for joining us as always. We might have to put you back on the screen on that third Monday on the 18th so you can.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
It's gonna be real interesting.
Crazy.
Reggie Marshall, I know I'll see you Saturday, man. No doubt. And Miss Ulricia says she plans to be there. I hope to see you too, dear. I hope to see Crystal too. And everybody else. I hope to see all of y'all. Yep.
Rolling.
There's a cigar area, always. All right, Tony. Shout out to you, dog.
We'll bring your butt down here then, boy.
All right. We signing off, y'all. Y'all still chatting to us. We gotta go. Janai got the babies in the morning.
I got the babies.
Y'all make sure y'all tune in on TikTok to Love Janai, Miss Chili,
Top
Garden Chronicles. That joint is crazy.
I need y'all shirt sizes too.
Triple sizes over that way.
Peace, y'all.
Over this way.
All right, see you
Y'all
guys.
be good.